Alright. Let's classify this sucker. So, Love Ribbon is a girl about game about two girls and their love. Just checking criteria. I happen to be certified Audiovisual Programme Classifier, which means that I can give like a Finnish ratings for the TV, series, and games too. So we are going to use the Finnish classification criteria. I think these are slightly better than the, for example, Pan-European game information system. Currently, I'm as a in my own capacity, basically my own opinions. These are not enforceable because this game doesn't have a distributor in Finland. But I think this is like important to give games proper ratings, proper due. Because censorship is only like banning without giving ratings. It's not about respecting the content, so to say. And this game was removed on the itch.io because terms of the service, but you can find it from the Steam, so there's no logic in the world. And this is like slightly difficult to classify because certain things. So here's the previous ratings. Last time Crunch, also about the girl love. That was 12 or maybe higher. I don't know. We can just take a like small peek to the game and that's it. Yeah, hard to. Let me put the sweat drop on my head here. Okay, yes, hard to classify. But I want to like play games and talk with you about them. Stretch out my arms out wide as I take my first step off the bus. My body is stiff after being seated for what feels like a half of the day, and various joints crack in response to my movement. Girl, you need to see the doctor. At the same time, I fill my lungs with the fresh air after drinking time inside the bus all day. The air outside has refreshing taste to it. Crack, ouch. Oh, geez, it's only been a few hours. It's only been a few hours, okay. With a lot crack my neck and I finished limbering up and hit the road. I keep an eye out for any street signs that might help me gather my bearings. Rough idea where I am, never been this city before, nor I'm traveling with anybody who might. I'm all alone in a brand new city, my home for at least the next year. This is hopeless, I can't see anyone helpful. Maybe I should ask for help after all. Dead. My cell phone begins to vibrate with the incoming call. It's Dad. Pick up. Iris, I thought it was about the time for me to call. How is it? Do you like your new home? Do you have any trouble getting there? It's not too far from the school, isn't it? Whoa, slow down, Dad. I haven't seen the place yet. I just got off the bus a minute ago. Oh, right. Oops. I didn't mean to get ahead of myself. My father laughs heartily as he speaks. So, how was the ride over there? Full of fun and excitement. Oh, don't ask. Do you know how many creeps catch the bus? Not to mention the stale air and uncomfortable seats. Worse, I couldn't even afford to doze off. Missing my stop would have just been disaster. Top of this mountainous occasion. Wow, someone's feeling gloomy. Suck it up, princess. A little bus ride never hurt anyone. And what happened to your enthusiasm from this morning? You were practically jumping for joy for the notion of moving out and attending schools. You ever changed into your uniform before leaving? You were prancing around like it was your first day of school. I was not. I just wanted to make sure it fit. Yet you're still wearing it now, aren't you? I look down on my own body. Legs are clad in knee socks, up and ties. They soften a couple of inches before reaching my short skirt, which I have mixed feelings about wearing. The long sleeved blazer I'm wearing is warm, and around my left breast is the school emblem. Below the blazer is a white shirt, and it's also decorated with the school emblem. Finally, the collar of the white shirt is held in place by a tie, neatly wrapping the whole outfit together. My precious daughter is finally moving out on her own. It feels like just yesterday, but that I was changing your diaper and reading your bedtime stories. Are you really going to be alright without me? Oh please, I'm a grown woman now, Dad. I can take care of myself. Not so sure about you though. Make sure you eat properly and go to bed at a reasonable time, okay? Yes! I smirk myself at the father's childish reaction. Although he is good, responsible man, my father is not a serious spender by nature. It's only when something big is going on that he seems to pull his act together. Well, I won't be keeping you any longer. Call me when you arrive your new home. Okay, I'll be around if you need. Wait a second. Actually, there's one thing I'd like to help with. Sounds like you got off one stop too early. Don't worry, your new school isn't far away. Just keep heading towards the heart of the city and you'll find it no time. And if you still can't find it, Papa will track your phone GPS and give you street-by-street directions. How does that sound? Okay, interesting, Dad. Creepy beyond compare. Yep, thanks for your help, though. I should be able to figure it out from here. Alright, don't hesitate to call or if you get lost again. Remember one time we went to the zoo and I found you. Beep! Call Hentti Kalpoten. Honestly, every chance he gets. I put my phone away and start walking. New high school, Lilium High School. Children of the upper middle class families. Giving the opportunity to apply for a scholarship here. Top student at Lilium High. Scholarship soon, and I must continue to excel at this my scholarship opportunity revoked. Furthermore, I will be living myself from now on. I don't know anybody in this city. Never so about as this whole situation makes me without a doubt excited. Sitä stylish. Dance meeting. Team achievement. Her figure is lean and her back is straight. She pushes her chest out of naturally and walks the excellent posture. My age or not, she's undoubtedly more mature and adult than I am. How loudly my heart is beating. Eep. If you don't want anything, then please wait. Don't mean to call out the girl, but before I know it, I'm consciously reaching forward. Yeah. The girl raises an eyebrow, my son an outburst. Think about what can I say if I called out this total stranger. Perhaps I can ask if she's also a student. So mentally I assessed my options. I became painfully aware of the girl's increasing annoyance. Oh, it's nothing, sorry. Who was that girl? Apartment in the city not too far away from my new school. the student dorm, but I unfortunately missed out on any vacancies this year. Will be living in an apartment rented by my father. Come think of it. Me again. Hi, me again. I'm dead. I'm hanging up. Oh, don't go. Alright, at the apartment. Why do I even bother? Hold on, there's something important I need to tell you. Don't go out at 9 PM. Well, yes, but something else. I was planning to telling you before you left, but you just looking so cute dancing around in uniform that I outfitted that. Okay. You won't be living alone after all. Eh? Good timing. What do you mean I won't be living alone? You would trust me to take care of myself. Besides, you work too far away. Iris, I think you misunderstand something here. I'm trying to tell you, you'll be sharing the apartment with another little high school student. Oh no. Oh no, another high school student. Sorry, I know that you're looking forward to living alone. No, that's okay. I don't actually think that having a housemate would be a bad thing. That would be a difficult situation if you refuse to live with her. Joy usually keeps her to herself. So a girl called Joey will be living with me and attending the same school as I can. I can work with that. Is there anything else I should know about before we meet? Oh, suppose there's one thing. You and Joey already have a connection. I think about people I've met. I don't know anyone called Joey. Yes, although you never met, the two of you already share a ghost blonde, okay? So what is this connection of bond, or whatever? It is Joey's, how I put this, she's your little sister. My little what? Okay, guess I should explain. Joey has lived overseas for most of her life with her mother, so two of you never had the chance to meet. This might be for the best, now that I think about it, so it can be a bit... Well, at any rate, first that might be just what each of you need. Okay, talk to you later, honey. Lots of love. Bye-bye. Way to drop a bomb. A little sister. You gotta be kidding me. I lived my entire life thinking and being told that I was the only child. My father raised me alone, never had the reality about me, about my mother. In reality, it appears that she was living overseas with the little sister I never knew I had. So this is definitely like a problematic. I mean, there were this movie about a girl who was fantasizing about her father, and it didn't have anything other than her like diary basically, and that was like a first case, and what happened in Finland is that the classifier gave the 18 age rating for this movie, and then she complained about complained about her own rating to the officials, and it went to the larger larger. It went to the court basically, or officials thought about it, and they agreed that this classifier had done the right thing, because she gave like a 18 and violence, even if there weren't like any violence. Let me show them. And this is the reason why you need to be educated about this. Why you need to like have somebody that actually does this as a job, because sexual violence is 18, while sexual violence doesn't have like a sexual marking. That this is just like the detailed sexual content. But if somebody is just fantasizing, she gave like 18 plus and violence, because although there's no violence, it's still like something that's not allowed in our society, or most Western societies either. So that's our. Sometimes these ratings are pretty hard to keep. But yeah, the thing about why this game got removed from the HGO is that these two characters will have a romance, and they are actually blood sisters. In Japan, I think it's okay-ish to fall in love with your sibling if she's not like or he is not like a blood relative. But I think that's the drama of this game, basically. So what we are going to look is, since this doesn't have an 18 plus patch, it has an 18 plus patch, which is actually like banned in these days by Steam, that you can't actually publish the game, and after that you can't have like this 18 plus content sold as a patch. Basically, you can do it, but it's like a DLC basically. So this, you can download 18 plus patch for this game, but I don't have it. So yeah, we are definitely looking pretty high on this, just because while the girl romance isn't like it doesn't register, the sibling romance does register, and it's something that you need to be educated, because there's no there's no like criteria specifically this, but there's like lots of instructions which are educated to the certified classification classificators each year. So these change, and instructions how to interpret these are changing all the time. So anyway, so just wanted to point out this obvious thing that is going to raise the bar, is going to raise potential age rating on this game. So if we think about the saucy 18 plus patch, it's probably going to raise the age rating to the 18, but I suppose the why these certain things are not supposed to be normalized, even if it's art, even if it's like a TV or something, because younger people do take ideas out of the media. So that's why we are currently looking like a 16 to 18 age rating for this game, just because the topic. Ding dong. Hello. Cool, looks like I got in the right place. It's just us here. Hey, yeah, it's just us. I'm the one who should be her little sister. Yeah, well, people grow different way, different rate. Okay, so you can. This is visual novel, so you need get to make some choices. Beep beep. Okay, so they are both in the same class. I thought you were second year student. It's the class that assessment test placed me into. Okay. Haughty classmate and loud classmate. Yep. Enjoy. It's really cool that you managed to place into calculus as a second year student. Must be you're really smart and dedicated to your studies. Do you like math? No. Again, no reaction. Smooth. Apparently Joy intends to ignore me for the rest of the class. You're home. She probably thinks that father and her big sister like hate her. you don't want to wander around the city, don't assume I know what I want. That's fair. Not going shopping. Where are you going? Oh, partying, of course, probably. Give me a break. Wait. Why don't we study? No. Night time. Okay, so she's nice girl and she's bad girl. So I can see the plot thickening. Bang. Yeah. Okay. He got angry. My little sister can't be this rebellious. Shut up. That used to do is my business and nobody else. I'm not going to be a bad guy here. Yeah. Let's check the criteria after this. Don't give me that shit. Make blood relation make us sisters, don't make me laugh. Nosy little good girl who can't keep out of other people's business. No, I trying to look out for you by telling me how to live my life. Yes, actually, yes. Listen closely, I'm not going to be bossed around some pampered little girl who thinks she's better than me. Take your ego and show it. I want nothing to do with holier than the bullshit. I think I'm better than you. Why would you say that? The moment I thought so, I thought you were an amazing person, a cool, independent woman who can take care of herself. Not only that, you are at a little high. Even though you are younger than me, you made this into this prestigious school. I'm supposed to be your older sister, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I thought you were beautiful beyond compare. What the hell am I saying? Well, cat got out of the bag. Now she's blushing. Just stay out of my way, alright. Won't warn you again. Where did I? Told off by my little sister, on top of that she seems to hate me even more now, too. What I'm going to do. Depending how intense situation this game has, because of course there needs to be some conflict in the story. I can definitely see it going on, but yeah. So we might be looking like something like this, a little slapstick. Clear reference to violence. Might be. We should play this through and see how many ratings are actually checked. Criteria here. So but yeah, this would be like interesting topic to talk with the officials who rate the programs that audiovisual programs, that how this kind of anime game should be like classified, because clearly if you get like a DLC, the DLC could have like a different age rating than the original game. So in this case, I would say that this game definitely has should have like a two different categories to fit in, just because there's this 18 plus patch. So original game might like a blackout for any interesting scenes. Can't believe I said those things to Zoe. I mean, Zoe said those things to me. I'm sure I can blame her. She can't escape me when it comes to class, right? Well, she can try. So I see it remains conspicuously empty. Settle down. Mark Zoe as being present. No more good girl. Maybe she's in jail. Nowhere to be found. Dad, Iris, where's Zoe? I don't know. Called her phone and she's not picking up. Can you go home and see if it's there? I'm home. Just check her door, but she's not responding. She might be still at school. Just got a call from school. Zoe didn't go to class today. It's the first time she has happened. You know, Zoe had the same problems at her old school. More than one thing that the school told me. She was marked as attendance for calculus class. Iris, I'm disappointed. I wanted to be a positive example for Zoe, not encourage this kind of behavior. I know she's going to start acting like an angel overnight, but at least you could try to keep her. And, I'm sorry, Dad. I tried to keep her eye on her. Problem girl. I hope things improve. I hope things get better soon. I've never heard Dad so angry. At least he's never been that angry at me. Why is it my fault? Zoe misbehaves, I'm the one who gets scolded. Big sister. Unless I could look into her room. It's wrong to do that, I can't. If she's doing something really shady. Okay, we weren't allowed to make that choice. Laptop power's on. Oh, it's locked. Dora's Tap Monday night specials. Live music show featuring local talent. Coop Live, Whiskey Row, Entropy Club. Why does she have flyers on 4 bars? This is what Zoe has been doing for the last few nights, going out to bars. Zoe is back. What are you doing, Morkund? In your room. Why? Good night, Iris. was close for comfort. Something weird in there. Surely isn't a bad girl, is she? Most definitely is. You think you can make me forget about you snooping through my room buying nice forget it. Are you leaving? So you can't claim at me for following her. Sorry, White. She's absent again. I'm getting blamed for the hurt in class. Starting to get worried. So. Complete opposite direction. She's meeting men. Oh no. Well, if this is Japan, that there might be like a high probability for that. Girl stealth action game. Changing clothes in a park bathroom. Entropy Club. You don't belong here. I must be insane. Followed my sister snoop her room and I'm about to go in a CD bar looking for her. Yep. No way. That's Zoe. Hey, little lady. You know the uniform, or is that your king? Can you get me a drink if you are not legal? Don't mind buying here. No, thank you. Other characters are not drawn in this game. Please leave me alone. Chill out, I'm just offering you a drink. One dressed like that in a bar, what do you think guys are gonna do? Come on, just one drink. Get the hell away from here. Okay, little sister saves. I said get away from her. Oh, what the hell, I was just talking to her. Warning you. Great speech. I took a leap of faith letting you in here. What you gone now? Whatever, this place blows. Let's go, Ari. Are you okay? I'm fine, just not used to that. Probably a good thing that you are not. Now then, why are you following me? So, harassment can actually go to a number of different criteria. And it's not sexual content. Sexual content is like a... Currently there's no sexual content in this game. So none of these actually matter. It can be anxiety, if it's the... yeah, this could be like a very modern sort of brightening or exciting elements that take a shift positive turn. Documentary universal fears of children, short-term elements of horror. Or it could be like a threat of violence is also like a violence. Unrealistic, single-minded or brief, realistic scenes of violence or clear reference to violence that may mild or brief. So currently we are looking at the 7 age rating, but of course this game probably goes a lot higher. You were acting so suspicious. I was really worried. You're missing classes and I was sure you're getting mixed up into some dangers or not. But I'm the one next wrong. I made some really bad assumptions about you. Really sorry. I'm sorry I worried you. You are? I guess it did look like suspicious coming out there. As an understatement, but I'm not going to push it, so it strikes. Truth be told, I'm not even totally sure what I'm doing. You're not. How about we get out of this place first? Guess that's expected. It's been a roller coaster of emotions all day. You should sit down. I'm sorry you got in trouble with that guy. You didn't get me in trouble. If I hadn't been there, that guy wouldn't have made you leave. The manager, that guy was a creep anyways. We sat in silence for a while while I collect my thoughts. Weirdly, the one at the forefront of my mind isn't having a brawl to the strange boss or that weird guy, but instead the amazing feeling of seeing Zoe up on the stage. Why are you smiling like that? You are weirding me out. I'm just so happy. Finally get to see and talk to you like this, and on top of that I found out you are my amazing singer. But I'm not. I only sing because I couldn't get a gig but just doing guitar. I was really surprised your voice is so beautiful. Stop complimenting me. It's embarrassing. Zoe rubs the back of her neck, staring off into the park. She seems like she's going to say something, but then she stops, furrowing her brows. Then she moves to rise off the bench. I grab her wrist. Can we stay like this a little while longer? If we go back into our apartment, you are not going to hate me again, are you? Look, I don't hate you. I just... When I first learned about you and your life, you seemed like a some totally pampered girl. That's not far from the truth, probably. It's not your fault. I feel stupid for even being mad now. I just... Maybe she's a bit jelly. After a long silence, it seems Johnny isn't going to say anything more. I decided to assure you. Well, now we can put it all behind us. But you know, you really shouldn't be going places like that. I need to make money. What for? I left all my equipment at school when I came here. I need money to buy good stuff, but more importantly, I'll get rusty if I don't play. I thought if I did few free shows, the owner might overlook my age and pay me, but obviously that's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Don't be, it's not a huge loss. But playing bars. I thought it would be a good idea to play and make some money. You could have just told me. Would you really have accepted that I wanted to play in bars for money? Didn't want to risk you crying to dad. I would have accepted that you wanted to play, Joey, that there's got to be other ways to do it. Our school doesn't have a music department or for anything that's not classical. I also don't want to disturb people in our apartment by practicing there either. Headsets are actually existing probably. But there's got to be better than this. If I wanted to, I could fall with some kids are just doing it as a hobby, but that doesn't really solve my money problem. And I have nowhere to end legitimately because I'm not old enough. Just blew my shot. The one guy CD enough to let me play. To waste the next 2 years doing nothing. Okay, so she's 16 and she's like a 17. Joey, I'll help you, of course, but sisters for after all. Can't help but chuckle how silly she's being. Of course, I'll help her. We can start up a club at school. Maybe I can join too as a manager or something. It'll be so much fun. You let me use your name on applications. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry I judged you. Though he gives me a most radiant smile I've ever seen. Then if it couldn't get me anymore. It's amazing. Joy wraps her arms around me for a hug. Applications. You can only play the most of these places if you are old enough. With your name, I'll be able to pass the background screening, no problem. Okay, so she's 18, she's 16. I might be able to get in with the band. That would be some seriously good luck. Am I really this thought for affection? Or did I just agree to? Adventure. You do have any minute. Okay. So, very hard to classify. There's guidelines how to do this. Currently we are looking something like something like a 7, but it's not going, especially if you patch it with the adult content, then it's we are looking probably 16 or 16 or 18, depending how saucy it is. And this is like a point being like you really can't make like if you do like if you classify program with a very short peak, you might miss a lot of things that would raise or to lower the age rating. So Love Ribbon, this definitely would need like full playthrough and lots of thinking that how is this going to work. So I guess I need to like play this on my on my own time and see if what I would think that it's going to be. But yeah, this is one of those that do want to defy the criteria because it really doesn't fit to every classifications. Although there's these kind of games, so yeah, it's all about how saucy it's going to be. So currently we are seeing like it was like a close to 7, but it's not going to stay there because we know that there's an adult patch for this game. So I'm going to like add something here. So pretty much the same thing than Crunch. Definitely needs a lot of play and lots of things to actually classify these. So when you make some kind of audiovisual program that doesn't like conform to the normality, then it's going to be like very hard to classify. Let's put like lots of question marks here. Because if it's like a soft porn, basically, it's going to be like only 16. And if there's like well, we didn't see other characters, so short like sex scene would be like something low, like a 12, even if it's open. Let's check the criterion. It's small. So basically, 16 would be open sexual content that's covertly depicted, with regard to the details or detailed single and short sex scenes. But yes, 12 would be like a single or several covered sex scenes or clear visual, auditory, and dialogue references in sex in abundance. Or a single or several covered sex scenes or clear visual, auditory, or dialogue references to sex in abundance. There's like 4 different like contents that would trigger this. So considering these are 2 sisters, I would say that we are looking at the higher end here, so 16 or 18. But that's just me. So like I said, this would be like really interesting to ask officials how they would approach this. But yeah, definitely it got removed from the HCO just because they were like this sister love. And yeah, depending what you think of it, yeah, it's still art. And you know, you see the style. It's a story based. It's not like a for the gratification. So it should have like a fair chance to get like a rating and not to be censored like more hardcore games. That's what I'm going to say about this. One of the idea why the Finnish age ratings are like this today and why they are officials are actually training other people to give out these classifications is that it makes things a lot easier to get the ratings when it's not behind some big paywall or anything. But yeah, sure. Content descriptors should be like something you can trust, unless because if there are no content descriptors or classification methods or then it's going to be like a censorship. And in Finland, this I remember from the childhood we had this video censorship law that meant that every good flick was like they were like cut. The age rating causing scenes were cut out of, like Alien, for example. The most violent bits were cut away, and Predator and every a lot of Hollywood movies got like trimmed down, which was basically wrong. So we have advanced from the point that uh, age ratings should protect children and not the adults, because they can often use to like tell no to adults using the content, and it's wrong. So better that there's actually a good age rating system that actually gives out the good guidelines or enforceable age ratings than censorship before anyone can see the audiovisual program. So due process is a good thing, and this is like me underlining it. But yeah, definitely need more work with these. So this is why you want probably like hire somebody that knows about these age ratings if you want to have like a proper rating, and not just pick like randomly something from the Google Play or something. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. This is a bit weird, different kind of program, but I'm sharing what I know. So I hope somebody finds this useful. Anyway, I'm Peli-Rami, signing off for today.